E fala galera, beleza? Aqui é o Arqueiro Verde e estamos aqui para mais uma jogatina de Fallout 4. Vamos continuar aqui a nossa aventura e hoje finalmente nós vamos fazer uma missão da campanha principal. Vamos dar continuidade aqui à nossa aventura na campanha principal. Porque de missão secundária basicamente só ficou missão do Preston. Tem essa daqui que é de DLC que eu vou fazer mais pra frente. Tem esse daqui que é do Good Neighbor, mas eu vou fazer mais daqui a pouco esse aqui, porque, né, eu não achei tão interessante assim, mas daqui a pouco eu faço num outro vídeo. De resto aqui é só missão do Preston. Ok, vamos entrar aqui, vamos falar com o nosso amigo Valentine.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Não é de quê?
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Beleza, vamos falar com ele. Vamos nos sentar aqui. Ah, tá, tem que sair da armadura.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Beleza, vamos contar um pouco da nossa história. Descrever assassinato, descrever refúgio 111, descrever os pesquisadores, descrever o chão. Descrever o...
The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere.
Calma lá. Tá, vamos descrever o
We were in
refúgio.
a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
Vamos descrever...
My
assassinato.
wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
Descreva os sequestradores,
It was
vai.
a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
Vamos escrever o chão.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Bom, atiradores, supermutantes, invasores. Bom, esses três ali eu já conheço. Eu quero saber do Instituto.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
Tinha uma
The
arma.
man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Huh. Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
There's no way that could be Sean.
Yeah. Big difference between an infant and a 10-year-old, but that doesn't mean we're on the wrong track. He could have a son of his own. Or maybe he's turned kidnapping into a bad habit. In any event, they both vanished a while back. No trace. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Siga o Nick. Beleza, então bora lá. Vamos entrar na minha pequena armadura. Vamos atrás do Sean. Show de bola, então. Bora lá, vamos entrar aqui. Sair, aliás, né?
Nick.
Kellogg's house is this way. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying him. MO. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey, Valentine.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. Follow me. Let's check out this house Kellogg left vacant.
Ok, estamos chegando aqui na casa que o Kellogg abandonou. Tem uma foto aqui, a cidade tá é muito bonita com chuva.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this.
No luck? I need to find a key. See that platform in the distance near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Ok, obtém a chave da casa do Kellogg. Ok, vou dar um save aqui, porque eu não sei se vai dar ruim nessa.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk, and forgetting to put it back.
Valeu! Achei que você fosse cair, cachorro. É, eu tenho que subir pela escada aqui, não vai ter jeito. Bom, já consegui a chave, eu consigo entrar lá agora.
Got the key? Right. Head in.
Beleza, entrando na casa do Kellogg.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Dá pra roubar as coisas aqui? Ah.
They seem small to you? A guy like Helen would think big. Nothing here. Check out that desk.
Já olhei na mesa.
Telling me something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. Switch. Button.
Ok, o interruptor. Peraí.
Well, that's one way out of the room.
Abriu uma porta aqui.
Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Vamos pegar tudo que tiver aqui.
Get hit in the head?
I wonder if Dogmeat can pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. You have to face Kellogg on your own. Just say so.
Ok.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. He's dangerous. And so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Show de bola. O Nick tá disposto a ajudar? Caraca, a chuva tá...
Dogmeat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Será que ele tá fora da comunidade?
Hear about that settlement?
Pelo visto ele tá fora. Opa, ainda bem que parou de chover.
You have the right idea. Power. Only way
só aproveitar aqui. Pera aí, vamos ver aqui. Estatística, não, inventário, ajuda. Eu usei esse Steampack, não era pra usar esse Steampack, era pra usar esse aqui, ó. Opa! Jean.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him.
Material nuclear, cadê? Tem um outro aqui? Tem um outro verde aqui que eu matei. Caraca. Tá pistola, hein? O que você achou aí, velho? Daqui a pouco vai me levar aí pra um Deathclaw. Vamos devagar aí pra reservar. Eita, nós.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Ninguém. Ataca. Meu cachorro. Foi a fita, ficou sem a cabeça e saiu rodopiando ainda. Ok, vamos continuar? Foi na calma, né? Porque não sei o que vai rolar aqui na frente. O que é isso aqui? Ok, deixa eu vir aqui, arma. Cadê? Opa! Caraca! Foi pra fita. Eu vou ter que apelar, não vai ter jeito. Eu vou ter que apelar aqui. Foi pra fita? É sério que eu derrubei o urso, roubou pra vir uma mosca que queria me matar? Ok, vamos continuar aqui? Eita lasqueira, fiquei preso. Nessa casinha aqui? Ih, quebrei uma parte do braço agora que eu fui ver. Caraca, os robôs quebraram meu braço, hein? Fica esperto aqui que essas portinhas aqui sempre tem armadilha. Ué?
Kellogg's still out there. We gotta track him, boy.
Ué?
Lost the scent, boy? What is it, boy? What are we looking for?
Ah, aqui, ó.
Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Será que ele tá ali na frente?
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? Need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Ó, não tem outro inimigo aqui. Pô, quase que eu caí no buraco aqui. Ui, desintegrou tudo. Ok. Não morreu? Agora morreu. Foi pra vala. Ok, pegamos. Show de bola. Show de bola. Vamos continuar lá, dog. Onde que eu tô aqui, hein? Não sei onde que eu tô. Tá loucura, que barulho doido foi esse?
Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
É óbvio, né? Tá plugado da sua perna, cara.
Just tell me where Kellogg went, Tin Can.
Identity of assailant. Kellogg.
Caraca, esse bicho é... Esse cara é... Fortão, hein? Pera lá que eu tô vendo... Ah. Ok, onde você tá? muito, porque, né?
I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Caraca, onde você tá indo, maluco? Vamos fazer o seguinte, galera. Para esse vídeo aqui não ficar muito longo, eu vou parar por aqui o vídeo. No próximo vídeo a gente continua. Porque senão, né, vou acabar encontrando ele, vou acabar tretando e tal, vai ficar muito longo o vídeo. Então, muito obrigado por ter acompanhado até aqui. Deixa aquele gostei que ajuda bastante aqui no canal. Se possível, comente e compartilhe com os amigos. E se você não é inscrito, já sabe, né? Aperta o botão vermelho e inscreva-se. E não esquece de apertar o sininho para receber as novidades aqui do canal. Então é isso. Muito obrigado. Valeu, falou. Fui!